while you are talking, I've just been thinking. Yeah. And I think personally, maybe one thing that maybe sisi wote tumekosa kuget, the point is that an avoidant person, I would say you act ya kuwa avoidant, it's a disorder. It is a disorder.
Very
it
nice.
Is worth it.
Very
Come
nice.
see what it, bro.
Nice.
And how do you know it's worth it?
To gauge kama is it really worth a fight or not. Umeona? Na kuna some traits zenye like completely wewe unajua to this one hata zifanya aje me cannot handle them. Umeona? That's solely kwako like to choose I think hapa me wezi and all this for the sake of your peace you can move out. Umeona?
Chances zao za kuwa huko kupiga okay yako moja hapo. Bro, ama tablet tick yako iko very high. Kwa sababu gani?
Let me ask you a question.
Because initially kwa akili yao wako na mentality ya I expected you.
Yeah.
Mambo vipi wadau. Welcome to Speaker's Corner podcast. This is hot, if not hotter. And by the way, you better bring a fire extinguisher because we are about to blow up in a second. In my opinion, we are all but know-it-alls until proven otherwise by me, Presenter Dante. Wallan.
Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Of course, this is Culture Hub TV, your number one online TV, and of course, this is Speaker's Corner podcast. This is one platform yenye nadhani everyone is free to air their ideas or their opinions, because hapa hivi, by the way, we don't limit anyone. We don't limit ama we are not judgmental. Sijue tutasema hii, tuseme no, huyu jamaa hajatosha mboga au knowledge yake iko chini. No, this is one space where you are free to criticize anyone, to say anything, or you just say it. Yani, so to our viewers, of course, you should consider making this your number one podcast, because we are going to bring you topics that are very rich and at the same time very yani ya watu wote, wacha niseme hivyo. Just like I said earlier, we are not limiting here anyone, or we are not limiting any ideas or anyone. So guys, sitaki ni onge mingi kwa intro sana, na niko hapa hivi na mama scenario wenyewe. You can see how wonderful they look, how amazing they look. So maybe they should just introduce themselves first, but I don't know. Ladies first ama ikuwa aje ndugu yangu? Ladies first.
So my name is Wendy Odhiambo. I am an actress and also a model. That is all about me.
That's all about you. Hebu smile your audience kwanza. You have a beautiful smile.
Thank you. To the people in your industry, I'm coming for you. Vibaya sana.
You are coming for them.
I'm coming for them.
So they should be prepared. So Meskia, that's it. She is coming for you. She is coming with that smile. By the way, you need to feel threatened. And then over there, kuna mrasta. Kuna mrasta mmoja ametulia pale. Babylon mwenyewe. Inakuaje bro?
Kofiti.
Yeah. Hebu kwanza jiintroduce kwa majama.
Naitwa Almond. Almond the beautician. I think that's the only title I have.
The only title you have. Are you being honest, God? Tumesema kwanza hapa hivi we are free, we don't intimidate.
Okay, I'm also an artist, performing and recording artist. Yeah.
So tutarajie anyway, wacha tu. Lakini ungekuwa mzuri hata unge-entertain viewers kidogo. Ungeamuka upige dance hapa.
Bado sijacharge bana. Sini charge kwanza.
Hujacharge bado. So majama, leo naona tuingie ile sekta ya mapenzi, because personally kwa ama sijui nisemeaje, but personally I've been getting DMs sana kuhusu mapenzi, like watu wanaumizwa huko nje bro. Watu wanapigwa character huko nje. Character development iko rampant vibaya sana. And guys, today I want us to talk about the personalities na traits zenye mtu ana own, but in return zinakuja zina affect their partner. Because unajua, of course, tujazaliwa pamoja, tujalelewa pamoja, but again tunakuja meet, tunakuwa kitu kimoja, and of course nadhani it is anticipated that once in a while tunaweza kuwa na kukosa kuelewana. But again, nataka sasa sisi tu focus na kuna hizi characters zenye ziko common out there, like for instance kuna hao narcissist, kuna the empath. Mbona umecheka ukisikia jina narcissist?
Mama yao.
Wewe ni mama yao?
No, like the narcissist and like.
Hao ndo kusema. Umesikia majamaa. So I want us today to talk about those kind of traits, huh? Yeah. Because ukikuja kuangalia ile honestly speaking zinavunja relationships huko hivi nje. Kuna kwanza the avoidant. Sijui kama ushaikutana na avoidant bro. Because avoidant basically nadhani ni there are those type wenye yes wanaweza kuwa in love na wewe, they love you, but again they don't want kuwa na attachment.
They're like they need their space.
They need their space,
yeah,
unaget? Yeah, so yani and then unajua one thing about the avoidance, uanga wanacheza safe. Because chenye anajaribu kufanya ni hakuna wewe but ana limit space yake kwako au attachment, so that any time kukiweza tokea na issue wanamwambia oh so leo let's call it off, they are always ready. Unaget? Because amejaribu kucheza sana, yani ameplay safe sana, they play safe. Sijui
Being too judgy. Because the avoidance, these are the people when you hamwajui vizuri.
okay.
Tuseme if someone amelelewa in a family whereby people have not been there for him or her emotionally, people have not been like available for these people. Yeah. They feel like hata kwa mapenzi huyo mtu is not going to stick with me forever. Yeah. So one foot is always out. Yeah.
So no, we are not judging them, but sasa ni ukweli if one foot iko nje auoni hata mimi mwenye naingia na kichwa vipi hasa nakuwa threatened.
Umeona? Okay. That point makes sense, but when now it comes to the relationship aspect, ina contribute negatively.
Yeah.
You have the kind of people when like somebody when wakiget into mapenzi they're like in full force, umeona?
Full force, yeah.
So it happens like energy anatoa, it's not like I reciprocated because anaona it's giving out more but chenye anarudishiwa
ni less.
Half, umeona?
Yeah.
So ana feel kind of like sijui ni kama ana force issues and then the other one it's like she's not really appreciating the energy anapeana. That's according to you, you're thinking like you're giving out all, but now energy inakuja kwa the next person is like no, I'm not getting enough from her. Yeah. Me I'm trying to give out enough but yeah to enough. So napata kuna kuwa like some ni kama energies zinapigana.
Okay,
you're not like very sure depending on the way an act, does he really love me?
Now,
does she really love me?
By the if I could just ask something about that, whatever you're trying to say, sijui kama nitakuwa right kusema maybe avoidance know themselves well. Okay, as much as umesema tusiwa judge, but maybe kama vitu tumesema wanaweza kuwa na trade safe. Umeget? Because one foot in, one foot out. And then huyu mwenye sasa amejipeana huyu sasa malavidavi huyu lava manama zinseme lava girl mwenye ajali. I was thinking maybe the other one maybe pia naye anaweza kuwa pia kwa maybe na some okay I don't know.
Najua point nataka ku drive.
Maybe anaweza kuwa na mental issues au not sio delulu kwa delulu, but what I'm trying to say ni maybe okay but again na kama ni normal because chenye anajaribu ku get maybe ni huyo mtu mwenye anataka affirmations, si ndio?
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you acha tuanze from the basics.
Okay.
So you understand nini about love basically? What is love like?
Tuanze na hapo.
Let's start from there sasa.
Naona umenitarget vibaya sana.
Apara, wacha tuanze from there.
Kwa dictionary
au basic even hata from dictionary and then because umejua it's like we're just tuna attack to with points.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
Let's start from the ground sasa tuone.
Okay. Wacha nisome tu kwa version sasa sijajua ama kwa Bible. Let me just give meaning ya love. In Oxford Dictionary
sasa
wana define love kama an intense feeling of deep affection. Yeah,
intense feeling of deep affection.
Yeah. But maybe towards something like sasa ija kwa specific kama ni towards someone or something ama Yeah, but an intense feeling towards something.
Yeah. So nikikuja from her point.
Yes.
Love says it's an intense feeling towards maybe something. Do you know when you start putting limits towards anything you want to approach, you don't give it all?
Yeah, sure.
It's like you're creating a barrier or a wall. So the way you want to express love yako, it might not be felt kwa sababu you're withholding. You are like weak. You don't want to be at broken.
So you are withholding it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah. It's like you're kind of weak. That's why they normally say the strongest people are those who are willing to love. It's like giving a person power over your heart. Umeona?
I was going there. For real, I was going there. Because easy words causes are strong as well.
Umeona? They normally say that kwa sababu having the ability to maybe pair someone to be in charge of yani uko tu like if she does anything or if he does anything then I'm done.
Yeah.
But now when you're holding back, be sure even if somebody will do something, you might not react of it.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu haiku affect in any way. Umeona? Because me normally know when you really love someone. I don't know how I can put it.
No, just try and put it.
When you really love someone, okay, ama umetaka kusema zile you sacrifice.
Apana, it's not about the sacrifice and all that.
Ama zile when a woman loves.
Apana. Me normally feel like if you love someone, it comes without like conditions or anything.
Okay, you just
it's just naturally deep down from the heart. Umeona? Ni something that you cannot prevent anything to happen to you. You cannot resist anything to happen to you. Not unless you make a barriers.
But sasa whatever you're trying to say sasa ni kama sasa you are trying to give a meaning sasa ya ile unasemanga love is blind. You love blind because
that's why they're saying love is blind. It doesn't have terms or whatever. When you're in love, period.
No barriers and okay. Yes, that's what they say.
When you're in love, period.
And does it mean that wait, Almond, does it mean that you know pia bado pia tuko na ile stuff ya self awareness?
Yeah.
You see, especially currently. Na hii Gen Z kwanza.
Yeah.
Nadhani it's very pia important. That's what I think. Not to love blindly these days because now kuna zile repercussions za whatever tu ulikuwa unaiongelea zile ukisema wewe uko ndani full na kichwa and then kuna huyu wa 1 feet. Okay. So putting yourself kwa your position now you are the one who is blind. So unajua automatically ni suffering.
Automated suffer.
Automated suffer. Yani wewe uko tu ndani. Umeget? So again I think by the back to our viewers, I think this is very important. You should not confuse self-awareness with these now personalities. Sindio? Because again, someone might think that no, sasa mimi najijua, maybe I should love with this limit na nini. And then you forget that there are people who are not limiting themselves ama hawako kama hivyo venye wao unafikiria so I should love this way, ninafaa maybe nisiongelee sana nini. That might hiyo inaweza ikaweka kwa hizo barriers na maybe as a self awareness. But sasa kuna hawa watu wenye wako naturally avoidant. Yani kama vile alisema maybe past yake na affect. My God. Amegrow na nini hiyo hajakuwa na hiyo love na nini rejection na nini. So yeye pia naye anatend kupush watu away ama ataki watu so close because anaona huyu nitamweka close na pia ni disappointing in oh my God.
I don't think if there is a problem with that. Me nadhani like things zinakuwaga easy when there's that communication. Like where you is kind of a person mwenye like most of the time you want your time nini but it happens that you do not communicate. Like umeona mtu anaweza kuwa maybe anataka kukureach but because you're feeling like I don't need to talk to anyone, you like entitled siwezi mwambia. Me I just want my space and all that. Wewe kulingana na you're doing something right.
Yeah.
But kwa yeye you're not doing something right. So what if you could maybe pick the phone and say, or maybe if you're together, by the way, it's this and this and this, like I just need some time alone, and then when I'm good we'll talk and all that.
So you
it
think
makes things easy. Me, I think it's all about just communication. Kwa sababu people are born different, people have different traits na sidhani kama ati somebody should judge you depending on the way uko. And then if a way can be found in you can communicate things out, things can just be smooth. Hata uwe ni mtu anxious and whatever, maybe empath and all that, narcissist, all that.
What do you think about what Almond is saying?
In as much as Almond is saying that communication is key, you're trying to say communication is key. Which time we're in a relationship, and then you call me and tell me you want like your space. Uko sure me I'll be okay with you telling me you want your space. Come and tell me you're the avoidant person and you want your space. Obviously the avoidant people will always want their space. And you tell me you want your space. Are you sure me to call Sal and I'll feel like you're a boy.
In terms of wanting your space, can you be precise? Unamaanisha which kind of space?
Communication. By wewe umesema they should communicate. That's important.
I think the aspect analeta I think ni hiyo ya like give me some time to be alone and all that ama.
Of course with avoidant
nataka nimuelewe. What do you mean? Ukisema like I want my space and all that. Sasa I think the thing ni kama atuelewani basi true.
Na sasa itakuwa tu against one because basi mimi pia sijakuelewa because ni kama unajiongelesha. Sijui kama pia watazamaji wanakuelewa but because with me pia that's the point yenye nimepata from you because umekuwa unatuambia we were saying hiyo issue ya avoidant sometimes even they tend to push people away from their lives most oftenly because wataki attachment issues na nini and then you said you have no problem and you cannot judge that ukasema unless there is communication.
Pushing away in which manner? Pushing away
of course they will always push you away in na issue ya space. That's all they will. Nadhani hapo ndo kwenye
ni kama sija tupatane.
Okay, maybe hebu tupatane sasa. Hebu tupatane. Because I don't think there is another way.
Okay. Umejua kuna the pushing away somebody can say give me time. I think give me time to nini and then kuna ile yenye I think at this moment tuwezi nini I'll look at you jioni and all that. So that's when nataka nipata exactly putting somewhere away aje.
Unajua tena pushing away nyingine yenye tena discover right now. Ndio mimi ni mohenga pia in a way. Unajua pia tena kuna hii pushing away yenye unaweza kuwa unaongea na mtu but even just the way how they respond. Inakutoa tu psyche. Like unaongelesha mtu and they are like okay.
Sasa ndo tupate tunaongelea gani?
Ndio mimi na Wendy tunaongelea pushing away nipatie nafasi.
Sasa umeona that's different thing.
But again that's what you will always get with those kind of people, bro.
You're talking about like kind of a break.
Yeah, like not really a break. Okay, this is according to me. Maybe Wendy will say her version. But according to me, kuna hii break yenye atakuwa anakuambia maybe right now babe I'm not in my right sense, someone si feel poa. Can you give me some few hours and then we will talk?
I think that's where pia mimi nilikuwa. Exactly, that's where pia mimi nilikuwa.
Wewe
ndo maana sasa tulikuwa tupata.
Wewe na Kalonzo.
Mimi I was there. Hapo ndo pia nilikuwa.
Wendy wewe kwani ulikuwa na version gani?
I thought he was talking about the avoidant being at the this person is too clingy kila saa. I just want my space kila saa. Not that I'm busy, give me time, I do something, I finish. I thought he was talking about.
But again, on that point, on that note, of course, such kind of thing can happen. Nadhani tukiweza kuja kupata relationship ya empath sasa. I want to believe empaths ni wale wenye wana love unconditional sasa, wale wenye they give their all in everything. So in a situation yenye sasa tumepata empath ameangukia avoidant.
Mbaya.
Empath na avoidant. What do you think about that kind of relationship? Kesi hapo ni mingi, si ndio? Because unajua empath wangu wanapenda extreme vibaya sana. Extreme.
And the avoidant will always be like, hey, mbona endi? Unajua kuenda,
in fact nadhani sasa kwa relationship kayo ndio unapotanga sasa avoidant na hizo vitu zilikuwa unasema eti clingy. Sasa huyu anaona una ni kama ananigwamilia sana na nini. And do you think an empath atuseme yes ama an avoidant, do you think it's right for them to, because now again to trace back, it's not their nature, like sio kupenda kwao, that's who they are. Ni sawa akipusha wewe huyu empath mwenye amejipeana tu yani yako tu kwa mapenzi yana shida, lakini message unaambiwa wewe sasa mimi naona ni kama wewe ni kama unini ni kama and you know even sometimes hata wanaweza go ahead kuku advice wakwambie maybe jaribu kujipenda, maybe sasa wao wanaweza wakaona maybe you're not self aware, so uko na shida wewe sasa wanakuona wewe ni kama delulu. But what do you make of such a relationship?
Oh my god, I'm even scared. Avoidant na empathetic. Really. I feel like the avoidant kama they'll hata kuwa na live the moment, hata kuwa like always worried.
Yeah.
Mbona tumefurahi? Huyo mwingine atakuwa na live the moment. Yeah, we're supposed to be happy. This is how a relationship is supposed to work out. Huyo mwingine hapana, haikuangi.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that time. Mbona ifanyike? Is this person pretending?
Yeah.
Ama ametumwa. So kupatana kidogo
hiyo relationship itakuwa shida. So ndugu yangu in this sense
Yes.
Kama you already have something to say.
Hapana. Umejua I was listening to you na. I really don't think there is anything hard.
Okay.
Kwa sababu one, avoidant ni mtu mwenye, let me say, avoidant ni mtu mwenye, I can put it like ni mtu ana postpone ku resolve vitu. Avoidant. It can be a kind of a person. Yeah, it can be a kind of a person ya kwamba there is something that may come up and all that, but they're not willing to talk about it. Wakati kuna issue and all that, they're not very easy to settle, to settle it down. Empath, mostly unapataga ni mtu mwenye they believe in their energies. Umeona? Like, the way avoidant can be, maybe, let me say, there's kitu nime notice from the person, and then it's like, I'm really feeling something is off. Umeona? And deep down my energies are telling me something is off. And then the avoidant, they might be okay. There is nothing kabisa, totally there is nothing.
They're okay.
They're okay.
Yeah.
Yani
On
their side, they're feeling like everything is normal. Mwana sijamkosea and all that, mi sijakosa and all that. So everything is normal. So an empath anafeel kwamba kulingana na the actions zinapata from the person, I'm feeling something is not okay. So they are pressing exactly to know ni nini mbaya. But the other person having the thought ya kwamba things are okay, wakibring vitu kama hizo, she's like
anazirule off.
No, anazirule out. I don't think kama kuna issue and all that. So kuna always there is that fight of, they are not in the same space.
Fight of attention.
Like huyu wako huku and huyu wako huku. That's why I was to the sense of communication is everything. Like the only thing an avoidant can do ni when the other person may raise the issue, okay, ye personally anajua kwamba things are okay, sidhani kama kuna issue nini, but can't you give out an ear? Usikie yeye anasema nini. And then after from that way tena you can give out your view kwamba no, kuna hivi na hivi. Kwa sababu the only thing ule empath anataka is affirmation peke yake.
Yeah.
Ya kwamba tu I don't think ni hivi, you're thinking it wrong, this is the way.
Yeah.
So kukiwa na hizo things za I think there will be a problem. I don't think if there will be any relationship,
But
because
again,
everybody will be safeguarding side yake. Mona,
No,
everything in a relationship is all about communicating.
it's all about communicating. And that's where we bring you back to Wendy's question. Yes, we are communicating, but I'm telling you, you know what, babe? I really need some time. Leo nimeamka on my left side of the bed and I'm not okay. I need some time. Okay?
Okay.
Because
you know the kind of a person your partner is, right?
yes.
Yeah, you
no,
know.
no, not yet. No, you know.
Skiza
No,
kwanza,
wait
skiza.
fast.
Listen.
I don't know.
Listen.
Okay, or I don't know. That's my
Medate. You know the kind of a person your partner
you know, let me tell you, Almond, for me to know the kind of person I'm dating, lazima nimedate naye kwa muda. Umenget?
Well, let's take ya
Now naongelea ni kama
skiza. Let's take ya kwamba mmedate kwa muda. Let's come with that.
we cannot come with that. We cannot come with that because because
let's come with that.
No, let me tell you why.
Mmedate kwa muda.
Let me tell you why we cannot come with that.
Yeah, why?
Because I want us to also consider these people.
Okay, come.
Wenye sasa wameingia kwa
kuja na
relationship na this kind of people.
Come with that sasa. Hey.
So mimi nimekam niko kwa hii relationship and just like we said, and pia wewe umejaribu pia kuongeza tu vitu kadhaa about the avoidance. For instance, mambo yao ya kupostpone, maybe tuko na issue, maybe mimi nina feel in a way kiatu inanifinya hapa, but ukimweleza anaichukulia tu poa au normal au anakuambia no, saizi si tuongele some other time or something. Umeget? So imagining umejipata kwa hii relationship bado ni brand new, 2 months 3 months. Umeget? You tell them that they postpone, tena sa kidogo unasikia I'm not feeling well, kindly can we talk tomorrow? Umeget? Unajua kwanza the moment mtu anakuambia hivyo, what comes wewe kwanza mwenyewe, it's not about hata kujua your partner, it's about wewe pia kwanza feelings zako wewe kama an empathy. Unaget? As much as you are communicating, but this is not good news, you know. We sometimes tunapenda tu good news na good information. So immediately mtu anakuambia Amilo si uko poa, acha tuongee kesho, kwanza wewe unaanza kufeel, unaanza kuwa na feeling ya rejection wewe mwenyewe tu personal, unaanza kufeel like why. Alafu pia kuna zile unaanza tu kuwa judgmental, like this is natural, najua we cannot avoid these feelings. So unaanza tu kuwa like kwa nini anasema hivyo, because automatically considering wewe ni empath unatarajia like, so unajua of course ukiwa empath wewe pia tunaona this the other significant person should just act like vile wewe ungeact. So automatically unaanza kufeel ni kama kuna shida au mtu amemkosea, I should be the one mwenye ananiongelesha. Kama I feel vizuri mimi anafaa kuniongelesha, but mbona aniambie mimi pia nimpe muda, kumaanisha mimi pia amenigeneralize tu na some other people. And you see now that it's hell.
When do you rate when something is important?
How I rate when something is important?
Yeah.
You know, hiyo kwanza swali imenikujia. Hiyo ni emergency alert. How do I rate when something is important? Unajua kwanza I don't think I rate when something is important when it is something I've been yearning to have. And then ikitokea nimeipata kwanza hiyo inakuwa important. So I don't think I have this specific way of rating things that are important. It just depends with the value that I give to those things.
That's why tumekuja with the importance aspect. When I rate aje when something is important to you?
Of course, when I value that thing,
yes,
that's when I rate it as important.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, umekuja vizuri. When you value something, it means something is very important. Na truth be told, it will always stick in your mind. Like every time itakuwa ina pop up and all the stuff. Sindio?
Yeah.
So, I really think when something really means a lot to you, haitakuwa easy like something will come up and then you brush it off.
Yeah, of course.
Especially kama imeongelewa once, twice or thrice. Mona. So there must be a point where nyinyi wote mtakaa chini and you'll be like, let's talk about this. There will always be that point.
Yeah, let's talk about.
So let's not assume ya kwamba ati always they will be bringing up issue na zitaongelewa. If it's not of an importance kabisa, then most often wanasema if something is not of importance hata haikushtui, it's not within you. But if it's of importance, let me say both partners are really rooting for the relationships, but both of them, yani each of them has different beliefs towards the same. Umeona? But kitu moja ina bring them together is they both believe that this thing should work. So it's important to both of them. So when the other partner brings up issues more often, lazima raise concern to the other person. Hata kama they are feeling like totally hakuna kitu. Like me niko tu sawa, but why is it anaongea about this thing all anairudia sana? Why? Umeona, it will like bring like issues kwa nini? So they will be interested to know what maybe nini nasumbua the other person. So it will always be a combat. There will be a point where mtaongea the things out.
Do you agree with that, Wendy?
If someone keeps bringing up the same thing, like, woni ni kama kuna shida ukweli, how can someone keep on bringing the same topic? Kama tuseme ni kesi kwa relationship. If someone keeps bringing the same topic over and over and over again, hata kama mmekaa mkaongelea, don't you think ukweli uko na issue?
So that's when nasema now you agreeing with me. Yeah. Alikuwa anasema tu vizuri ya kwamba like unajaribu communicate kitu but avoid. So already shaku hit ya kwamba why is it anarudia this thing, na me personally na feel like
but again
kitu. So meaning the end goal will be what in skill was the complaint about.
Okay,
so in one way or another mtakaa chini to talk about it, kwa sababu jika kuna issue na yeye kulinga jueni empath ana feel to like things are not okay,
and again yeah,
so the thing anataka ni assurance from you, okay, of which wewe mwenyewe on your side unaona tu no me am okay. Sidhani kama kuna issue. If there is an issue ni yeye ndo wako na naye. Umeona? Hey.
And that brings me to this question. Genuinely, we are human beings. Tusiende na ideologies or the knowledge yenye tunakuwa nayo na nini, because these are the things that are affecting us. I want to know genuinely, Wendy, assuming you were no, don't assume, just be Wendy. Let me ask you this question. Tumeshajiambia avoidant person na tushapata meaning ya mtu mwenye ni avoidant, si ndio? And then I start raising these questions. Yo, you know what? Siku hizi pengine not siku hizi, namwambia tu I don't like this kind of behavior. Yeah, maybe push away. Maybe sometimes I check on you and you are not willing to talk back to me and I don't like this behavior. Okay, ana brush off ama anakusema sawa. They won't give it that much important. Kwanza tukianzia hapo, kwanza wao hawezi kuipea kwanza nini sana. You get? Because most of them pia wanaona ile mambo ya I know myself na nini, so I know what I'm doing. Of course avoidance know what they do, si ndio? Because generally kwanza once one foot inakuwa ndani nyingine iko nje, they know what they are doing. You again repeat yourself the next time, tena unajirudia. Inafika time hiyo anasema okay, let's talk about this. We've been raising alarm, acha tuongee. Do you think even when sasa mnapata your audience, do you think wakati mna things are really going to change?
Avoidant? Oh my god. Those people no change. It's going to take, I don't know, prayers ama nini.
It's not going to change. Sio rahisi kuchange. Those people need therapy sessions over and over again because wamekuwa affected na past yao na hiyo ndio kitu na these people need therapy and hata sijui ni lifetime.
Patience pia works. If you're patient with this kind of people, unawapatia ile, unaonyesha that you're willing to be there for them, you're willing to stick with them at least. And again Wendy, just before you go on, yes, you can be patient with them, but remember wewe ni mtu mwenye unahitaji words of affirmation. Wewe ni mtu mwenye unahitaji reassurance. Mimi nataka kwa relationship.
Because hata kama with patience and you're trying to understand them, wewe pia on the other side you are this kind of person mwenye lazima yeye aonge do wewe feel okay, sasa hii relationship because
I think
you unahitaji affirmations zao kutoka ndio wewe pia uone okay, now I'm comfortable in this.
I think wewe unaileta in a manner that
it's not things are working out.
Unaileta in the manner that like you want someone to change to the person you want them to be.
And
that,
you know,
listen,
listen. That was going to be my next question, by the way.
That's what you're bringing out. You're really trying to push someone to change into someone you really want. Umeona? It's like umechukua mtu and then you like I don't like this. You start molding at it to find the perfect person you want. No, it does not work like that, bro.
And
it does not work like that.
What I'm just trying to say,
the fact
how
is,
does it work, Almond?
Tell me. The fact is
I want you to tell me.
What a letter paper. Okay, the thing is ushajua the like the nature of your person.
Na yeye amejua yangu.
Yeye amejua yako.
Mimi nahitaji words of affirmation.
Listen.
Amejua nikiamuka nataka good morning.
Umeona?
Nikilala good night.
I don't know.
Anajua hizo kwanza.
The thing is
Ujua avoidant good morning hizo ustarajie sana.
Umeona? These things I think zinakuja, it's not at ni kitu constant. Inakuja at certain, sijui niseme,
no.
Can I put it? It's not constant. Utakuwa unaamka kila siku like, hey, ajanipigia message good morning.
Sio kila siku. Sio kila siku.
You cannot do that.
You
cannot.
Yeah. But rate ya yeye
ati ajanipigia simu bwana. It cannot be like that.
Unaona rate ya mtu
it cannot be like
inaitwa aje? Kuna hii word najaribu.
It cannot be like that.
Kubail out ama niseme aje? Yeah, rate ya mtu kubail out iko high. Because unajua mimi naongelea kwa perspective ya empath. Bado sijaingia.
Bro, ni kama you don't have a clear picture of an empath.
I have a clear picture of an empath. An empath.
Later an empath in the full picture.
Let me give you a full picture of an empath. This is what I believe an empath is. An empath is someone in line sasa ya love. In line ya love. Mtu mwenye anapeana extreme. When they love, they are kind, by the way. Vitu kama gifts zitakuwa.
And don't forget they are very sensitive.
Very sensitive. Umenigeti? But again, now this empath, how they interpret love. Umenigeti? They interpret love when you retaliate their actions. Meaning, this empath will always expect to date an empath. Na before hata niseme hivyo na wanda tu hiyo mahusiano itakuwa madelulu kwa sababu
I don't know, siji kama niko on my own world ama I'm too optimistic ama I don't know, but majority of the things you bringing out to some extent I don't agree with them.
About an empath?
Apana, not about an empath, like the entire aspect. Me, I think I'm a kind of a person who believe in there is always a way out towards everything.
Of course.
There is always a way out. I cannot be rigid with my character and then ni expect ya kwamba kila mtu inafaa aingie into the line yenye mimi nataka.
No, what I'm just saying ni we should reach a point yenye
ndo niko
I'm not the one saying.
Why can't you just listen? Mwingine ni exactly. Okay, me kind of a person mwenye
kwanza zihuko empath list. Lakini they are good people.
Umeona?
Very good people.
Me believe kwamba that's why mara ya kwanza alikuwa nimesema it's all about just communicating. You know, mtu wako is a kind of a person mwenye it reaches a point mwenye like they just want their space. They don't want to be bothered and all that. They can talk for you for a minute, 2, 3 and they feel okay. But when you want to talk like 30 minutes an hour and all that, umeona? So unapata ya kwamba you need to adjust to that.
You need to adjust to them.
Let me put it, you personally.
And are they going to adjust to my good morning text?
Okay, let me put it this way. You adjust, naweza kuwa nimeleta by. You need, wewe personally, you need to choose whether you will adjust to that or not. Kwa sababu choices ni free will ya mtu. So you need to choose. If you think it's something that I can easily change and be okay with it without kuni change my personality, then you can easily do that. But kama ni kitu yenye you're just doing so that umfurahishe but deep down inakusumbua, then you leave it. So it's all about understanding each other. Na uone where can I bend this in a way yenye haitaniumiza, na yeye pia where can I bend this in a way that haitaniumiza but si wote tukue like we are comfortable with it. It's not about huyu kuumiza huyu ama huyu kuumiza. It's about both of them being comfortable. Kwa sababu ukiwa comfortable you will both enjoy it. But ile yenye somebody is doing to please mwingine and all that, mwingine na it cannot work.
And this just brings me to this question. Is it okay for me to adjust my personality to accommodate the person I'm dating?
That's why I use the word choose. You have the liberty to or not. So choose to.
I feel like if you feel like wewe adjust, if you feel like wewe ku adjust you worth it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Exactly.
But if it's not worth it,
leave it.
Toka.
That's why nimetumia choose.
Na ndio maana nilikuwa nasema kuwa na self awareness. You know you guys are really pressing me.
Oja used to be a poet, so very keen on words.
Yeah. I know.
I weigh the weight of the word.
But again, I don't see why I should have the liberty to choose to take something or not to take
bro,
it. When
you have the freedom, bro. You have the freedom, so you can do it or not, depending on how you feel.
Now I choose to either be in the relationship or go out.
See, it's your freedom, bro. You can choose either to stay or not. Come on, unaona staying makes you not to be.
And now you know. And no, wait, guys. You know what you are doing? No, what we are doing is we are deviating. No, because bro, wait.
Hautaki tu kukubali.
Hapana.
To agree.
What I'm trying to say is that we, of course.
Is it avoidant?
I'm not empathetic. Yeah, but wait. Like what I was saying is this, bro. Kuna umesema I'm at liberty to choose the side I want.
Yeah.
But again, yani like nashindwa kuelewa mbona niingie kwa relationship yenye tena okay that aside, let me now to speak in this angle. No, sioni kama nikiweza kwa relationship end goal. Ama as we have been trying this and again afika palliative ninakuwa na liberty ya kuend kutoka maniache. Tukianza nadhani tumeanza, and I also think it's important to our audience that maybe at the end of this episode we all give them a way forward after this, because you know most of them are dating avoidance, and that's the reason why they are watching this. It shall be well with you guys. It shall be well. I want us to try to think of a way that maybe they can mutually understand. If someone, for instance, anadate an empath, ama anadate narcissist, and na unajua hapa tuko avoidant, we are here to talk about the narcissist. Now I want us to try and maybe find kitu tangible yenye maybe tutasaidia hawa watu wenye wako kwa hizi mashida hizi. Yeah, so what I was just saying, my question was is this: is it okay? But let me directly ask my beautiful model. Is it okay for someone to adjust their personality to accommodate the other one?
If it is worth it, I feel like
very
it's
nice.
worth a shot.
Very
if
nice.
It is worth it.
Very
Kama
nice.
si worth it, bro.
And how do you know it's worth it?
Obviously,
I think okay.
go ahead.
No, yes, continue.
Okay. When you decide to take each step, ukianza kuona results, kama kuna positive impacts or negative impacts, unajua it's worth it ama si worth it.
No, I think if it's worth it, yani it's well known between them. Hao ndo wanajua. how they feel when they're around each other, how mwingine anajenga mwingine and all that. But they always say if it costs you your peace, then it's not worth it. That's why you have the liberty to choose. If I bend myself hapa, nita feel niko pressed, then you can move out. But and again, when you choose, you should not be mtu mwenye you will be again regretting about the consequences. When you choose, you are ready for the consequences, whether bad or good.
Whether bad or good.
That's why you now have that freedom of choosing.
So in short, to our viewers, we are telling you to kikikuramba ushida ni yako.
Okay bro, you should not wrap it that way. Okay. Normally wakati people wanaanza relationship, it is always merries, like wanna enjoy and all that, but throughout the journey we start learning some other traits za our partners zenye tuko tunajua. Maybe they were being hidden in the manner that unexposed inaweza mbo and all that, but the moment somebody start getting comfortable around you, now they expose their true self, man.
Yeah.
So in that road unaanza sasa kupata maybe kitu fulani akifanya inanibo, kitu fulani akifanya inanibo. The other one is like kitu fulani akifanya inanibo, if I do this and overreact, if I do this nini, is a person mwenye nataka space and all that. These are things zenye zina come into light as the relationship goes by. And no one is perfect. You cannot tell me to move out because this person ana do this, you're going to look for the perfect person. It can never work like that. It is always about how worthy is this relationship, how the amount of efforts both of us are willing to give to make sure if it works, na inanijenga kivipi ama inanibomoa kivipi.
Okay.
So you come and look at all those aspects, umeona, to gauge kama is it really worth a fight or not. Umeona? Na kuna some traits zenye like completely wewe unajua to this one hata zifanya aje me cannot handle them. Umeona? That's solely kwako, like to choose I think hapa me wezi and all this for the sake of your peace you can move out. Umeona? Na kuna zile zenye like this kitu normal. I think hata pia mimi nina zangu. I think doing this and this is not right to her. Na yeye pia feel doing this and this is not right to him. Even though ni kitu niko ndani yangu but I can try nione. Umeona? So it's like mimi namwambia by the way mimi nakuanga hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi, she's like nakuanga hivi na hivi, kwa sababu vitu zenye grow nazi si kitu ati utaamka tu the next day and like poop imetoka. You'll repeat them not once not twice. Umeona?
Yeah.
But sasa ile nini like you understanding each other, you trying to mold each other kwa sababu mnaona this thing is worth it. Umeona? Maybe ifike point yenye like all of you like now they're not feeling this thing is too much, we cannot work it out nini. So I can choose and say lakini tumejaribu but I think tunajiumiza tu. What if tuchukue our own ways? So the route bro, there is always a way you can work things out depending on the condition.
But again it has just come to my attention or to my knowledge. You know, while you are talking I've just been thinking.
Yeah.
And I think personally maybe one thing that maybe sisi wote tumekosa kuget the point is that an avoidant person, I would say hiyo act ya kuwa avoidant, it's a disorder. It is a disorder. For real.
I don't think bro.
It is a psychological disorder, bro. It is because just like earlier tukijaribu kuangalia attachment ya avoidant na sasa the person mwenyewe unakuja unapata these people wenye wanakuwa avoidance ni watu wenye wako na trust issues kwanza, number one. Ni watu wenye wamekuwa kama tu tumesema past maybe may affect people have been coming wanatoka na nini au tu kuna kitu ilimfanya akakuwa hataki kuweka watu close sana kwake na nini. Get there is something psychological. So this is a disorder. And that's why hata saa zile
so people should avoid avoidance.
No, what I think about by the way, this is my general rollover. But before I make it, hebu nikuulize tu swali. Wewe ushawahi text mtu maybe unampenda tu unajaribu but let me ask nani ndio nampenda ajibu swali zangu. Ushawahi text mtu mwachane?
Hapo inakusumbua.
Unasikia kujinyonga.
Ushawahi, lakini ushawahi jaribu. How does it feel?
Nice. Depending na penye umemweka.
Hapana, wacha sasa tusiongelee pe umemweka ule mtu mwenye uko serious na yeye na nini.
Tuachane. Okay.
Kwambie it's okay.
Hii time yote
You alone.
But then again, nikishaambia mtu tuachane, nitaka niambie nini?
Oh, unajua nyinyi wasichana nasikiaga sometimes you just do things to kujaribu kutest mtu. Uone maskini yake.
But sasa umeona hapo one was in the relationship, the other one is not.
But again, but again,
there's no buts hapo.
No, wait.
One was in, one was not.
Not both were in a relationship.
No, bro.
Let me tell you.
No,
you see,
no. When you love something, you will try to fight for it.
let me now tell you.
You will try to fight for it.
Let me tell you something.
Mbona uniambie okay?
Unless you're
Yeah.
driven by some egos or something, but
Not ego, not in
One-
now you see the people hawa watu wenye ni avoidance. They will tend ama chances zao za kuwa huko kupiga okay yako moja hapo.
Bro,
Ama hata blue tick yako iko very high. Unajua kwa sababu gani?
let me ask you a question.
Because initially kwa akili yao wako na mentality ya I expected you.
let me bro ask you something.
Wako tu ikiwa sawa.
You have that someone you really love.
Yeah.
Sindio? Kabisa.
Sasa mimi nimemtext.
I'm just asking you a question.
Ngoja nikupigie kwanza story yangu kwanza. Story and then you tell me. Ona Almond, story tu moja hapa. Nimempiga full scap yangu. Mwisho nimemalizia I think we should just break. Akanipiga okay.
Bro, trust me,
then-
she was not there.
Tena mimi nianze tena kumbembeza
Yeye kukupea okay, she was not there, bro. She was not there, bro.
Hujakutana na narcissist.
Hakuna, bro.
Bro,
She was
hujakutana
not
na
there.
narcissist.
The only person mwenye you cannot even blink before tume a message.
I texted a lady and ukamwambia tuachane and she's someone you love. She text. Akakujibu okay.
Nisha text.
Akakujibu okay.
Oh, we try to make things right.
Lakini alikujibu okay.
She didn't.
Hujakutana na narcissist. Wewe hujapita safari. Mwendo bado.
Me one thing I know, bro. Me one thing I know, if someone will just tell you okay, trust me. I really believe you're there.
No, these people
so like ni kama alikuwa tu hajapata opportunity ya ku break things, but Joe ameleta sasa amesema it's good.
Apana,
na ameleta sasa ni vizuri, let's now sambaratisha.
You know wanakupiga okay yako because baadaye ukimuli unajua ndio tena utajipanga upya ujicompose tena uone ndio una reach out and you will be told like sasa ulitaka nisemeje? Ulitaka sasa mimi nikujibu aje? Because wewe uliniambia tuachane. Sasa mimi ningefanyaje?
But don't you agree with me kama tu mtu anakupenda, you won't take that word tu mara ya kwanza the utasema.
They take.
I don't
watu wanapenda
so.
lakini
I don't
they
think so, bro.
People out here.
Me what I believe nikipewa that jibu hata there's no point of going sijui ati kuanza kusema sijui ati it's done it's done it's done she was never there.
Swali ni wewe mtu ashakwambia tuachane? Ulimjibu aje? Wacha tuanze na hapo because kwa hii message ngoja kwa hii message yenye amekupiga ya break up juu kwanza ameanza na explanation ijakuja tu ati we should break up, imekuja kama babe this is not working out, tuliongelea ina na imejirudia na nini piga sasa hapa imefikia
tuachane tu Ishawai. But
kwa mjibu aje?
Me wanna react bio, that's the problem.
Pressure inapanda inashuka kwanza. Unakimbia nje unarudi. Relax kwanza ujibu.
Ulikuja kwanza ukapiga okay. And then ukaona no. No. So the good thing is haikuisha.
Okay.
The things zilikuja zikaisha baadaye.
Okay. Lakini hiyo moment ulihandle.
I think the only thing because mimi najua I react very fast, especially kama niko pissed off. So the best thing I did, siku communicate the same day.
Okay. You gave yourself time.
Siku communicate the same day kwa sababu hata mimi I knew what I had done was bad. So what I did, siku communicate, though ilinifinya, but I did not communicate.
Okay.
Nili communicate the next day kwa sababu I was very sure hasira pia uko imeisha. And it will be easy kutengeneza mambo.
Okay.
And things worked out.
Okay.
But ningekuwa nimemchoka, trust me, I could have just said okay.
Okay. Back to our viewers. Sijui kama pia na nyinyi mmekutana na hizi messages. Unapiga paragraph yako moja unatumiwa okay yako hapo, au pengine ni wewe umetumiwa. I don't know how guys you react to breakups and everything, or what do you make of this discussion about dealing with avoidance and nini? I know, just like we said initially, we are not judgmental, we are not perfect, hatuna knowledge ati kuzidi sijui nini na nini. We are just talking these things out because we know and understand that these are the things that zina affect watu sana huko nje in terms of relationship na nini. We are not exceptions. Najua zimetupiga tu, we are just holding back, and we also know you are not exception. Lazima Mungu alikupangia avoidant wako tu mmoja hapo vizuri akakulima heartbreak.